This video is going to be kind of a mashup of just a bunch of stuff that I have on my computer that has not made its way into a video. I'm a little behind on getting content on there, so I'm going to get right down to it. Hopefully you enjoy the video. Please do subscribe to the channel if this is your first time here. Go back, watch some of our other like a cow. Moo. Go back and watch some of our other videos. Leave some likes on them, some comments, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, so you can stay up to date on what we're doing. Alright, looks like Jake's gonna drill a hole. Everybody wants to see that.
Oh, wow. Quality.
Wow.
Quality.
I don't know. Wow. You've never used that,
No,
right?
No.
Yeah. So we really like Harbor Freight, okay, but this set of drill bits, like, that's bad. That's really bad. How did?
You can't even drill anything with that.
There's no way. No way you'd ever drill with that. Well, it looks like we're going to use that little bit smaller one.
We'll see if it's any better.
Well, yeah, hopefully it's better. You can always waller the hole out. So you may not want to buy the black oxide bit kit from Harbor Freight. Yeah, look, that one spins straight. Look, you can even kind of see it in the holder, bent sideways.
The end of it's cut funky.
That's weird. All right, anyways, back to Jake drilling a hole. No pilot hole necessary. And yes, we did put some rags down in there so that the shavings do not end up in the intake. Did you blow the hole?
I blew the hole.
You blew the hole. Jake blew the hole.
Alright. So.
Yep, that's going to go on there like that, and then that little sensor will sit in there. And Jake's getting ready to probably burn that bad boy on here. Welded.
Fast.
One more piece of the puzzle. All right, everybody. Did not record any video putting the wiring on. This is all super crude. Super crude. There's no way that we could ever leave it like that. So we'll come up with some other way. But what this is going to do is we're going to be able to hear it run. Definitely going to hear it run. For sure going to hear it run. We'll get to, see the belt spinning on there. Make sure everything's cool there. See how Jake's plastic welds
Hold fuel.
Yeah, see how the welds hold fuel on the tank. Brad put the quick connector to the fuel pump there, and then we'll just run a zip tie around the quick connector to keep it on the tank. And we're going to fire this baby up and see how she runs.
With the new throttle body.
Oh yeah,
And the new intake.
yeah, the new intake. And in true fashion, we did just put a zip tie on that, and I feel really good about that.
Yeah.
The injectors are just there.
They're super tight.
They're just there, which I'm sure we'll probably
right,
end up
right.
putting some studs on there.
And you just push it
So,
through.
yeah, buddy. So we got the wires just all jammed in the battery, and then this is taped up, so it's mostly legit. We'll just kind of move this around. I'm gonna let you use your imagination as to how we connected those two pieces of wire together. Jake's a genius. So let's see if we got juice. Oh, looky there. Our fuel tank cinder float is actually registering. That's about a third of a tank or so. I'd say that's probably it's pretty close.
Yeah.
It's pretty doggone close.
Yeah. It should fire.
Okay, well, let's see what happens.
Maybe not.
She runs! She runs!
Looks like we lost connection somewhere.
Wow. All right, guys. You seen it. It does run. It definitely does run. You're a madman, Jake. You're a madman.
Oh man, this is awesome. Insane.
It's pretty real now. It's pretty damn real now. I can't believe it took us maybe 10 minutes
Yeah.
just hanging a harness on it, put some fuel in it. Hey, Jake.
Hmm.
You want to ride it tomorrow?
I want to get some wiring tucked away before I go kill myself.
Yeah, how bad that fully was.
Oh, dude, I gotta put that other brace on there still. I'm pretty happy with it, to be honest. Though it spun pretty good and wasn't too wobbly.
Yeah, the transmission didn't make like a weird noise or anything when you spun it up, so
No.
that's good. It's good.
I'm real curious to see, the back.
Yeah, watch the
back
tires balloon.
up. Yeah.
Wow.
Next video.
Oh yeah. It's coming, folks. It is coming.
Oh. Dude, that thing did not move. Like, the motor
No.
did not move.
And honestly, were you having to throttle it a little bit?
It was idling.
It was idling?
Yeah, it was idling.
Yeah, so
That little guy just kind of shot out of there.
yeah. Oh, well,
It's connected.
we're not really using it anyways.
No.
It's just kind of there.
Is that why the idle was jumping up and down?
Yeah.
Holy
Which,
crap.
all I got to do to adjust the idle is the throttle plate. There's a screw on the throttle plate I can adjust to make the idle where I need it. Which, I mean, it wasn't really spinning the belts, even sitting there at 1500.
Yeah.
It wasn't trying to drive itself yet. So, it's alright.
Well, it looks like you need to go weld some exhaust up.
Yeah.
Very soon.
So, today, it is day, not night. Really nice day. Nice enough that we could open up the garage door. Lots of things have been going on off camera. We don't apologize for it because most of it's boring. That's a lot of us just standing around talking. But anyways, we kind of halfway wired this thing. It's all held up with zip ties. Actually, that's all that's holding the wiring on is zip ties. And the plan is, oh yeah, and then our vice grip shifter. But the plan is, Jake's gonna ride this thing today, just to see what it does. No cooling system plumb, so it's not gonna run for very long. What he's working on right now is, I mean, I don't even know what
Dump pipe.
Yeah, just a dump pipe. So it's still gonna be stupid loud, but hopefully not. Yeah, it's just gonna be. Yeah, it's just not gonna be gurgly. It'll actually sound like we tried. So, anyways, with that being said, as I show you a little bit of what is going on down there, closer up, and then I think we're gonna try and fire this thing up and rip it down the street a couple times, see what it does. All right, so here's kind of what we got going on. This resonator here, I guess we'll call that a resonator, came off of the Skidoo. The plan is to just kind of baller pipe it right out the bottom of the quad. Like I said, we're probably going to do something different later unless this sounds really cool, and then we probably won't ever change it. But either way, that is what we got going on there, just to try and keep from crystallizing the valves. That's a term I'm not too familiar with, but either way, I've just pretty much take Jake's word for it. You can see here we've got the factory Skidoo fuse block, and all this is just a tentacle of wiring. Some of it we'll use, some of it we won't end up using. And then down around over here, like I said, no plumbing, but Jake did get the intake all bolted on there. We did have to drill another hole for the map sensor. And we'll eventually figure out something to do with this. It's probably just going to hang dangle somewhere for now. Like I said, we just want to try. Jake just wants to try and ride it. But we were pretty happy that the fuel pump, we're just going to have to cut a slight notch in the plastic just for that to clear. But otherwise, good majority of the harness fits underneath the factory plastic. The throttle cable, we're going to have to get a longer one. It might get donated from that over in the corner. We'll see what happens. But anyways, so that's where we're at. We're going to go ahead and you will see Jake possibly doing something kind of ignorant down the road. Alrighty, well, we kind of halfway welded this little angle bar, so Jake's got some place to put his feet. We're going to push it out onto the road since it has no cooling system. And I think Jake's just going to make a couple quick rips up and down the road just to kind of see how it's going to act. You got any last words, Jake?
Not first rip.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is moving down the road.
It was at that moment that Jake realized that she was a ripper.
Dude, that thing rolls! He hit the vice grips and kicked it into neutral. It seems like it's gonna be pretty rowdy.
Yeah. I didn't give it more than about a quarter throttle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, it squatted and rolled out.
Yeah.
It squatted and rolled.
That's all I can
out.
do with one hand.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he was riding it one-handed too.
Here's the throttle.
Yeah. Throttle cable is not long enough to reach the handlebars. Oh, look, Jake, you put 0.1 mile on it.